Rosemary, thank you. I haven't left you yet. Just hang there 5, all right? Rosemary, a great performance. I mean, you and Mimo Mangione have really starred in this production of Filumena Marturano by Edoardo De Filippo. Grazie tante per la vostra prestazione che merita lode su lodi. Ecco, cosa c'hai da raccontarci dopo una prestazione anche forse energicamente faticosa?
Well, where do I begin? Just to, what do I add to it? That's it.
That's it?
There's nothing to add, in the sense that, as contrary to Mimo, he has a certain way of tackling a role. I don't base the way I act or perform on classics. There was a very interesting thing that Edoardo compared theatre with, realtà, ma una realtà simile, non realtà. And on that is what I base my performance. A great actor, one of the best actors I've known, is my father, who said to me, you will not find acting in books. You will never learn to act under a teacher. Go out in the street and see that character. Go into a house and see that scene. And that is the way you perform. And with Filumena, it was not a visual. The words had to touch me first. I had to feel that anger. I had to feel the fight that this woman had and put her into a real situation, a real woman with real feelings, and transmit that realtà simile on stage.
Which in English translation, it's realtà simile. One would translate it as not being exactly the reality, but the closeness to reality. Yeah.
Yes.
Like reality, which is true, because acting is acting. It's not the real thing. It often does happen, however, it's happened throughout the past to world-renowned actors where something may have happened in their life. That day they had to perform a scene that was exactly related to the situation that happened to them in that moment. They're truly feeling those emotions, and that's a rare occasion. That's when we can often really see something amazing happen. But if one can still assimilate, you know, and get as close as possible to the real thing, then that's I think the most convincing thing that an actor can achieve, personally for themselves and also to an audience, sending out that same feeling and message and energy to the audience. One question I wanted to ask you both: how did you both find interacting with each other? Were there difficult moments in trying to connect with Mimo Mangione or with Rosa Maria on both your parts?
Well, for me, I connected. Okay. At this time, I am his 25-year-old live-in lover.
Okay. Even when you go home tonight?
No, that's the one thing I can do, and I think one of my co-stars actually mentioned that. Backstage, I'm Rosemary. On stage, I'm Filumena. I don't know how I do it. I don't even think about it. I know that if I'm doing this play, then when I'm under the lights, that's the person I am. It's the character. Once I walk out, she's gone. She has to go. There's no need for her to carry on backstage.
Yeah. We call that carrying the the umbrella over your head, walking like it's just been raining outside, and an actor walks in and still carries the rain on them. No, you should be carrying the residue, but leave the rain outside. Fair enough. And you, Mimo Mangione, how did you find? Were there any tense moments where you were struggling? Because it often happens. Great actors have always said it's in the moments of struggling that and they're not sure if it's that they're really connecting, that great acting is born, you know. Did you find that?
Beh, vedi, io Io per arrivare a Domenico Soriano ci sono arrivato attraverso, ho dovuto fare un doppio passaggio perché Domenico Soriano non era un personaggio, non è un personaggio che mi appartiene, non appartiene alla mia tradizione teatrale, non appartiene alla mia regione di origine, è un personaggio che ha vissuto in una ben determinata maniera, quindi per arrivare a Don Domenico sono passato attraverso il Don Giovanni di Molière e Tirso da Molina. Ho capito Don Domenico perché avevo capito bene Don Giovanni. Don Giovanni Tenore è un personaggio che mi appartiene perché fa parte della mia terra, è siciliano di origine e ha ispirato sia Tirso da Molina che Molière ed è un personaggio che ho interpretato in passato. Quindi ho scelto lui come trampolino di lancio per arrivare a Domenico Soriano. Quello di Domenico Soriano che credo che diciamo, la molla che mi ha fatto raggiungere il cuore di Filomena, credo che sia stato il fatto che ho giocato il personaggio sui sentimenti, me lo sono costruito di dentro, nell'anima prima, e quindi l'ho reso cattivo agli inizi e che rifiuta l'affetto di Filomena, e in 2 ore riesco a farlo innamorare di Filomena. È un processo di sentimenti molto difficile da realizzare nel giro di 2 ore. È un personaggio che cambia dalla prima alla seconda parte della commedia in una maniera straordinaria ed è difficile raggiungere quel livello lì, a meno che non provi dentro di te quei sentimenti allo stato brado, allo stato puro. E per cui queste emozioni di odio prima e di amore dopo ci arrivo solo perché riesco per il senso magico del teatro a raggiungere il cuore di Rosemary e attraverso la poesia di Edoardo, che mi aiuta moltissimo. Naturalmente è facile recitare bene quando c'hai un bel copione.
That's true. And my commendations also to the producer Tom Padula and his wife Nella, and also the director Dino Nicolosi. Once again, thank you very much. Yep, and I hope to see you starring in the next future productions of the Italian Drama Company and also the French Drama Company of Melbourne, okay, as I understand. All right, once again, it's been a God-given pleasure to be here tonight and to see both of you offering your art to us. And it's like, it's a privilege, and I'm so happy to be here sitting between two truly bravo artists, bravo, di bravura, we say in Italian. Grazie tante.
Prego.
E alla prossima.
Alla
Ciao.
prossima.
Thank you.
This program proudly sponsored by Insegna International Languages Bookshop.